So the article, right? So what I'm going to do? So I'll just like select this. All right. I'll just select this. I'll right click. I'll give this context to Merlin, and I'll ask Merlin to summarize me this in English. Summarize me this in English. All right. Boom, guys. Who is absolutely mind blown right now? It has given me like whatever I have given it has context in Marathi, in the Tamil, in Kannada, any language. If I give like a context to Merlin, it will give me complete, absolutely mind blown, right? Next time, if you see like really interesting article which is in vernacular language, then you can use this and you can translate. Like this is really really powerful, right? Don't understand English, just ask it to like summarize this in your mother tongue, right? If you don't understand Marathi, then you can convert it in Telugu, or you can ask it to convert it in Hindi, right? So that's absolutely mind blowing, right? So let's just go on our YouTube, and so I think video was too long. That's why it is taking so much time, right? So let me just open some another video. So I have this in front of me. Okay, I think it has summarized the earlier video, and I just skipped that video. But yeah, so this 57-minute YouTube video, it has summarized me this everything, right? It has summarized me everything. So you can just read it, and if you want to skip to any particular section, like you have watched a podcast, get motivation from particular part, but you don't remember where it is. So here you have timestamps and you have everything. Like you'll be getting all the bullet points, all the bullet points you'll be getting. Favorite celebrity as well. You can chat. So here I'll just ask like how to stay motivated. How to stay motivated. So it will give me in context of that video. It will give me answer in context of that video. How crazy is this guy? How crazy is this? Right? So you can do this. Powerful tool. Now, guys, by so far, which tool is your most favorite? Is it Gamma? Is it ChatGPT? Is it Merlin? Is it 12fit.io? All Gamma, all Merlin, Gamma, all. Wow, absolutely crazy, right? Okay. So now, like this you can do, but this is like advanced level stuff. This is bonus, which I'll be sharing towards the end. But still, if you want to like use application in order to generate AI, so there is a really good website called as playground.ai, right? Playground AI. So I'll just go to playgroundai.com. I'll share this link with. All right. When I'm here on Playground AI, so what you are going to do, just click on create. All right, just click on create. Once you click on create, here I'll be giving a prompt. What kind of prompt? Mango tree on Taj Mahal, like in front of Taj Mahal. So it has created a mango tree in front of Taj Mahal, right? So I can add this in my presentation. Now what I'll give? What kind of prompt should I give? Peacock in front of peacock in front of Gateway of India. Gateway of India. All right. I'll just click on generate. So now let's wait for 5-6 seconds. Boom. So we have Peacock in front of Gateway of India, but it has focused on Peacock, right? If I change the prompt, right? Gateway of India, Gateway of. What is the Aditya? Is it Gateway of India or is it Gate of India?
Gateway of India.
Peacock in front, right? So now I'll be focusing on Gateway of India. Then let's see, like I'll just change this prompt, and now let's see the result. And guys, this is absolutely AI generated. Wow, who is absolutely mind blown. Like seeing the kind of tweaks that we are doing with prompt. When I gave first prompt Peacock in front of Gateway of India, so AI understood like we are focused on Peacock, not that much on second focus was Gateway of India. And then in the second prompt, what prompt I gave? I gave prompt like I am focused on Gateway of India. After that, I am focused on Peacock. Right? Who is mind blown? Who is absolutely mind blown by this? Drop in MB. How to download this image? Simple. Clear. Right click. Download. As simple as that. Is it free? Absolutely. Have I paid for this? This is free. All right.
This was one method. As Kachave promised, okay, as we promised, towards the end, you will see one more mind blowing method, absolutely mind blowing method of generated for that. How many of you are excited for that bonus tool that we'll be sharing towards the end of the session? Very excited.
The guys just look at this. This you can understand this is AI generated, right? But the kind of stuff I'm going to teach you will be like this. So can you think like uh, do you think this is AI generated, right? This is so advanced stuff, right? So we'll be learning this towards this is bonus, all right? And this is like playground.ai, absolutely free tool. You can use it. I have shared link. You can try it out, right? You can try out like anything. Vipin says you gave from Doctor like Elon Musk at Doctor Strange. Vipin, let that be secret. Let's see what prompt I gave. All right.
All right.
Okay.
Shall I share my screen, Kachave?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, let me do that. Guys, can you all see my screen perfectly clear? Can you all see my screen clear? Yes, yes, perfect. Okay, all right. Let's move on to the next tool that we have for today. Earlier, how many of you have faced this that you want to, practice for a Zoom interview or for a presentation or for a speech that you have to deliver, and let's say your family members, they might be busy, they might not be able to give you the perfect guidance that you're looking for. Have people and you don't have the money to give to a speech coach to presentation speeches. How many of you have faced this, or you think it would have been great if you would have someone like that? Yes, me, yes, yes. I have a job interview tomorrow. Oh wow, okay, so then it will be very helpful for you. How many of you feel that such a tool which can help you practice for your interview speeches would be mind blowing and will be very, very helpful to you? How many of you feel that? Yes, yes, me, absolutely. Okay, if that's the case, I have this particular you guys. What is the name of this particular tool? It's Udly. Okay, it's Udly. What does Udly do? It helps you in practicing for any sort of speeches. How so? Let's understand it with the help of a demo. Okay, so what I'll be doing, I'll be going .ai. I'll be copying the link and pasting it for everyone in the chat. Don't worry. Okay, so step number one would be to sign in or sign up. If you already have an account, which most of you won't, then you can basically if you already have an account, then you can just simply sign in. If you don't have an account, just create an account. Covering is either free or freemium, so you can use this particular tool as well. Once you sign in into Udly, okay, once you sign in into Udly, you will this sort of a screen right in front of you. Okay, this sort of a dashboard right in front of you. Please repeat, I have not done anything. I just went to app.udly.ai, nothing else. Everyone with me until now? Yes, with me? Yes, okay, perfect. All right, once you do that, okay, on the top left hand side, you will get this option of practice. Okay, on this top left hand side, you will get this option of practice. Over here, you will need to click on speech. Once you click on speech, you will have this sort of a window right in front of you. Okay, you will have this sort of a window right in front of you. Over here, you will need to deliver a speech. What is the speech that I can deliver? Okay, we were talking about Zomato Gold, the Swiggy presentation thing towards the starting, right? We were talking about that. Please repeat. Just simply go to practice. It's nothing else I've done. Okay. Once you do that, over here, okay, I'll just click on start, and then I'll try to deliver a very short speech like Zomato presentation that we were discussing towards the beginning. Okay. Let me click on start. Hello everyone, my name is Aditya Goenka and I'm an alumni of IIT Kharagpur. Today I am, standing as a marketing professional at Swiggy, and I'm here to deliver this particular presentation implication on Swiggy's business. So Zomato Gold is a product by Zomato, which is one of the biggest, which has recently launched. This is just last week. It launched a product called Zomato Gold, which is online subscription based things, which gives a lot of benefits and rewards to the users who are using it in dining restaurants, in online delivery as well. So after the launch, Zomato Gold has gained a lot of traction in the market, and we, both me and my boss, who is sitting right over here, we both were discussing today itself that we need to do something about it in order to market share intact, and in fact try to grow it even further. So we'll be discussing about what have been the impact of Zomato Gold on Swiggy's business, and what are the steps we can take in order to counter it. Okay, I gave this short 1 minute 12 second, very impromptu, very not under prepared speech. Then I'll click on save recording. Okay, I'll click on save recording, and once I minutes, okay, it will take a couple of minutes and it will transcribe my entire speech. Okay, you can see on the left hand side, it is transcribing entire speech into plain English. Okay, it takes we are talking in an accent which is not native to Udly. Udly is I think it's a US based app. So it's not native to Udly, and that is why it takes more time than the usual. So it is transcribing my entire script, but it has kind of over here. Okay. Hello everyone. My name is Aditya Goenka, and this of Carport something. Today I am standing as a marketing professional at Swiggy, and I'm here to deliver. See, I was very much underprepared for this speech, so I used a lot of knows, but I did that deliberately. Okay, I did that deliberately. Why so? I wanted to show you how the speech coach works. Okay, how the speech coach works. Let's see. What exactly we can do with the help of Udly. Okay, now I want you all to focus on the right hand part of the screen. Okay, right hand part of the screen. Udly. Okay, we have a few follow up questions for you. I want to, I want you all to keep that if you were the audience of this particular presentation which I gave, if you feel that this is an absolutely correct, follow up question which the or the audience would have asked if I would have delivered this particular presentation. Okay, the first question which the boss might have asked: how has Zomato Gold impacted Swiggy's business so far? Are there any noticeable changes in customer behavior or sales? Agree with me? This is an absolutely correct question which 100% the boss will ask. Yes, totally agreed. Yes. Let me see the next question. What are some potential strategies to compete with Zomato Gold and retain its market share? Yes, no. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Number three, had Swiggy's own subscription based program to counter the competition from Zomato Gold? If not, boss have asked such a question, yes or no? Yes. And number four, any unique features or advantages that Swiggy offers compared to Zomato attract and retain customers? Do you think it's a very good question that the boss would have asked? 100%. Now, if you were to prepare for this presentation from Udly, know what are the follow-up questions which the boss would have asked, and you can prepare for the follow-up questions accordingly as well. Does it help you in preparing for your next presentation, speech, interview? What do you think? Does it? Yes, absolutely. Superb. Best tool till now. Wow. Okay. Sure, it will. Definitely, yes, 100%. All right. This is not yet. Okay. This is not it. It is also suggesting me here are the key points your audience took away. So it is summarizing my entire speech like this. The speaker will introduce themselves as marketing professional and discuss the impact of Zomato Gold on Swiggy's business. Zomato Gold is a product recently launched by Zomato, etc., etc. It is summarizing the entire. Okay, it is summarizing my entire speech over here. Now you could have said that. Good day, everyone. My name is Alpta Goenka, and I'm proudly present the dynamic team at Swiggy. Today, I'm honored to share my insights as a marketing professional at Swiggy, focusing on the game-changing product Zomato Gold and its impact on Swiggy's business. Zomato Gold, a new offering from one of Swiggy's edition, was recently launched, marking an important milestone in our industry. Specifically, Zomato Gold was launched just last week. How many of you feel that this is a great alternative to the 1 minute speech that a great alternative and a shorter one as well to the 1 minute speech that I delivered? Yes, OMG, better. Yes, this is how smart AI is. Okay, this is how smart AI is. Okay, and this is not it. If you go to the analytics section, okay, I see non-inclusive. So if you would have used any gender non-inclusive word like guys or anything like that, it would have marked that as well. Nice job, we didn't detect any non-inclusive word. Weak words. Okay, nice job. It's natural to have used 4% weak words. I use 2% weak words. It should be ideally lower than 4%. If you are doing that, then you are good to go. Okay. Next comes filler words. I used you know 6 times. Someone pointed it out as well, right? I used you know 6 times. I used like 2 times. Try. So it was 8%. I used 8% filler. Try getting to 3% by pausing instead. How good of an recommendation is that? I want you all to answer. How good of a recommendation is this? That it is telling me that try getting to 3% by pausing instead of telling like, etc. Really good. Yes, excellent. Makes perfect sense. Okay, now moving on to delivery. Okay, it has told me contact with the camera. Pretend, so it is telling me guidance as well. Pretend your camera is your audience, and try to get your screen time higher. Centering, I was perfectly centered. Keep practicing. Turn on the position guide when recording a practice speech. Way to find your center, like this. It is telling me this also. Then smiles, it is telling me here are some of your top smiles by duration: second, 31st second, for 61st second. It is also telling me that I was looking good. Thank you so much, Yudli, for telling that. Okay. Now pacing, I was going at a pace of 118 words per minute. Okay, 189 words per minute. It is telling me to go slower at 170 words per minute. It is telling me that also, and it is telling me where are the what are the moments I took pauses as well. This is how good the entire thing, in Udly is. How many of you are completely mind blown and you think that you will save a that, and you will be able to actually crack your next job interview, give an awesome presentation to your boss with the help of this tool? Insane, mind blowing.
Guys,
Yes.
do you feel like this is easily 10% hike in your current package? Like using Udly on like daily basis for 20-30 days, do you think this will be like 10% hike in your current package, right? Easily. So big time, right? So if you can present yourself really in a proper way, then obviously you can crack that job interview which is giving you hike, right?
Our own Toastmaster. Absolutely. Okay, moving on. The next tool that we have for the day. I saw a lot of comments during the session as well, about coding related tools, etc., etc.
And
I
this like guys, if even if you don't have any technical background, this like coding is like is someone who like everyone has this fascination about, right? If I'm able to learn coding or not. If you are working at it, then really well and good. Even if you don't have any technical background, just look at here and you'll be learning how to code under 10 minutes. That's the promise of Be10X, right?
Even if you're not a coder, you will be able to write codes from today onwards. Awesome. Is that awesome? Like, have you had a friend or a software engineer friend who can write codes and everything, and you want to do the same? Do you want to do the same without having prior knowledge of coding as well? Yes. And to people who know coding, I'll show you this method via which your mind will be completely will become 10x faster in the way you have been coding so far. Excited? Yes, very excited. All right, all right. So, how many of you face this issue that you take a lot of time to write codes, and you probably, some of you don't even know how to write codes, and you want to write codes, in other languages as well. Let's say if you have a particular language, you want to translate to other languages as well. How many of you have faced this issue and would want to solve it right now? Yes, yes. Want to solve this issue right now? Do you want to? Yes. Have this next tool for you guys. What is the name of this particular tool? The name of this particular tool, guys, is basically a LLM itself launched by Google, via which you can generate codes as well. I see a question, why not ChatGPT? You can use ChatGPT for the same as well. I just wanted to show you more tools where we can, do the same work. And Bard is also, basically it's a different LLM. You can use it for different sort of things. Show you, and that is why we'll be using Bard for this particular demo. Sounds good? Yes? Okay, perfect. So what we'll be doing, we'll be simply going to bard.google.com. I'll be copying this particular link and sharing it with you all as well on the chat box. Okay, I've shared it on the chat box. And once you have that, okay, I have prepared a prompt for you guys as well. Okay, I'll be just sharing the prompt in the chat box. You might or might not be able to copy it from the chat box, but just you can use it later on as well. Simple prompt, so you can type it on your own as well. Okay. Okay, I have shared the prompt as with you guys also, and I'll just simply copy this particular prompt as well. And once I do that, I'll just simply click on enter. Okay, just simply click on enter. Then let's wait for a couple of to see some magic. Okay, to see some magic, guys. What do you have in front of you? What do you have in front of you? Over here, we were trying to find out a Python code to do binary search and print for one test case. To people who know coding already, I want to ask you all whether this Python code is perfectly right. Okay, whether this Python code is perfectly the exact binary search code right in front of you. Yes, it is perfect. It is correct. Right. Yes, 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 100%. To people who don't know, binary search, you might have heard this word earlier, even if you have not. If your friend tells you want to do it on your own, just, in a matter of seconds, you will be able to write a binary search code with the help of writing a simple prompt in Bard. And you have this code right in front of you. Please repeat. It's go to bard.google.com and paste this prompt over here. Paste this prompt over here just like ChatGPT and click on enter. It's done. As simple as that. Nothing complicated. As simple as that. Clear with me. Clear, and you are with me so far. Yes, clear. Yes, yes. Now, how many of you have faced this situation that you have a code in Python, and let's say you translated to other languages, let's say to R, to Ruby, to Java, whatever it is, you want to translate it to other languages. Do you want me to show you a method via which you can do that as well? Via which you can do that as well. Do you want me to show it? If I get enough yeses, then I'll show it because this is a bonus thing that I'm providing. Yes? All right. If that's the case, okay, what you need to do? You simply need to give a prompt to Bard itself. The same codes in, tell me the languages you want the code in. Okay, I type, let's say Java. Okay, someone has mentioned C++. Okay, C. Any other? HTML. I see a lot of options which you guys are giving. Let us try it with these four languages. You can try it as well, whatsoever you want. Practice it on your own. Let's see it for these four languages. Okay. What is the answer we get? Just let's wait for a couple of seconds. How many of excited for it? Okay, we have it. The code in Java right in front of you. How many? Just keep on commenting or maybe correct if you think that this particular code is absolutely right. The code in Java, the code in R, the binary search code in R, the binary search code in C++, the binary search code in C. You have it all in a matter of seconds. With completely mind blown by what you just saw. Completely mind blown. 10x MB. Okay, wow. 10x 10x 100x CMB MB. Really superb. All right. This is how you can generate codes. But what is one very now you have already seen my screen, but how many of you face this, that you write pieces of code to coders, to people who have tried coding, let's say just once in your life? How many of you have faced this issue that having bugs in your code is the worst possible thing? Having bugs is the worst possible thing, because identifying bugs is one of the most difficult parts of a someone who writes code. How many of you agree with me on that? Face it every day? Yes. True. 100% agree. Yes. Facing having bugs in code is a very difficult thing, right? It's very, very difficult to identify, and it takes a lot of time as well. What if I tell you, okay, what if I tell you that I can show you a method via which you can identify bugs in code with the help of AI in a matter of seconds? Will that be interesting? Type in interesting in the chat box if that will be very interesting to you. 100% damn interesting. Interesting. Oh, please, this will save my life. Okay. All right. If that's the case, this is the tool that I have for you guys. What is the name of the tool? It's called How Does Debug Code.ai Work? Let's try to understand with the help of a demo. Okay. What I'll do, I'll go to debugcode.ai. I'll again copy the link and paste it in the chat box for everyone. Okay, now I need a piece of code in order to analyze it. Okay, so I have this Python code, right? I have this Python code. I'll just copy this. I'll copy this over here. Okay, okay, it's ask waiting for file name at the top. .py, and after that we will write this piece of code, code.ai, in order to identify bugs in it. But there is one problem. Tell me what I have not done already. What have I not done already? There are no bugs. Absolutely. There are no bugs. This is a code written by Bard, which is absolutely right. But there need to be some bug for the bugs, right? Right? 100% yes. Create a bug. Okay, so let's create a bug. Okay, let's maybe remove this low equal to mid plus 1, high equal to mid minus 1. Okay, I am okay, let me just do this. I will remove this low equal to mid minus 1, high plus 1, and let's see what we can do over here. Okay, once I have created a bug in this code, I will give a prompt to this particular. Okay, I'll give this particular prompt to the AI, telling it this binary search giving me the, or let's just put it output. This binary search code is not giving me the output. Let's just ask this from the AI and see being able to help us. Even I am not sure. Let's see what happens. Okay, let's see what happens exactly. Okay, guys, what is the bug that we had created? I want you all to answer. What is the bug that we had created in this particular code? Tell me, guys. +1 and -1 we had removed, right? Low equal to remove that. Now see what is the output we get from debug code.ai. It is being able to identify the issue with your code is in the line you update low and high. Currently you are setting low equal to mid is less than the item, etc., etc. However, in a binary search algorithm, when the value is list should update low equal to mid +1, and whenever it's greater, you should update high equal to mid -1. And it is giving me the correct code as well, which we got from Bard. How many of you are completely mind blown? Like you are completely shocked by what you is shocked. This is not even surprising. This is shocking. Okay, okay, awesome. Yeah, it's magic. No words. My mind is blown. I'm carried away. Really surprising, but very good. Khatarnak. Okay, 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 okay. Superb, superb. The tools that we have covered so far. How much time do you think it has? How much time it has saved you so far? 5 hours a day, 8 hours a day, a day. Your entire day has been saved, huh? 5 hours, half of my week. Okay, wow, superb. Very, very glad that you have been able to accomplish this with the help of the tools that we have covered so far. Not done yet. Okay, we are not done yet. Okay, we have more tools to cover. Okay, we have more tools to cover. Now I want you to answer this. How many of you use Excel almost on a daily basis or on a weekly basis or on a hourly basis? How many of you use Excel very, very frequently? Yes, yes. Either for personal use or for professional use. Do you use Excel every minute? Yes, yes. Now I want you all to answer this issue in remembering any Excel formula to get your work done. Do you face this issue? Yes or no? Because I face this a lot. I don't remember a single Excel formula also. I can't remember Excel formulas. This is not me. But I am still being able to do all my work in Excel, all the formulas in Excel. How so? How so I'm being able to do it? With the help of AI. Okay. How to understand? With the help of a demo. Okay. The name of this particular tool, guys, drum rolls, it's Formula Dog. What does Formula Dog do? It generating any sort of Excel formula just with the help of prompting. Do you want a demo on Formula Dog? How does it work? Yes. Do you want it? Yes. 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 Much needed. Okay. Let's see what we can do about it. Okay. I'll just simply go to formula.dog. Okay. I'll go to formula dog. I'll copy the name. I'll copy the link and paste it in the chat box as well for you guys. Formula.dog. Okay. Once you will get a dashboard like this. Over here, you can simply create an account for yourself. Create an account. As I mentioned, all the tools that we are covering are either free or freemium, so you can use it as well. Okay, once you do that, once you have logged in or created an account, you will see a dashboard like this. Okay, like this. Okay, once you see a dashboard like this, you will see a lot of options. You will see explain, regex, SQL, VBA, Google Sheets, Airtable. So you see a lot of options. Right now, in MS Excel, you can use it for other tasks. As seen over here, the method will be the same. I'll just show you the method for this particular use case. Okay, what do we have to do? Over here, I'll just give a prompt to get in a formula from Excel. Okay, let us try it with a very simple thing. Then you can do it for very complicated formulas as well. So what I'll do, mm, let's say we want to identify whether the student has passed an exam or not. Okay, and we want to generate a formula for it. Okay, I'll do find out whether a student has passed an exam or failed. Whether the student or failed if uh, the exam consists of 5 test marks. The 5 test marks are stored in cells A1 to A5. If the sum of all 5 test marks is greater 200, let's say, then return, else return failed. Do you understand this particular prompt which I have given? Do you understand it? Yes? No? Yes? 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 Clear? Okay. Like you can do the same. How many of you know what is the answer that we'll be getting? What is the formula that we'll be getting? I don't know what is it that we'll be getting, but I want you all to understand. I want to know from you all whether you know it or not. If statement, if formula, no, no, I don't know. If formula, if yes, no, no, no. Okay, I see many mixed responses. Let's see what is the thing that we'll be getting. And then I'll be asking you whether you know have whether the formula is right or not. I'll click on generate and then let's wait for some magic. Okay, if sum of A1 to A5 is greater than 200, return passed, else return failed. Guys, whether this formula or not, type in yes or no in the chat box whether it is if it is correct or not. Yes, 100% correct, 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 right. Don't know. Even if you don't know, let's try to believe our friends over here who say that this particular formula is absolutely right. And I can tell you, this particular formula is correct. Okay, it's absolutely correct. And like via this you can generate any sort of formulas in Excel in a matter of seconds. How many of you want a bonus if you have a formula? How many of you face this? Let's say if you have a formula and you don't know the meaning of that formula and you get stuck over there. How many of you have faced this also? Yes, me. If that's the case, okay, formula.dog can do that for you as well. Let me copy this. I'll go to the explain tab over here. I will just enter the formula. Okay, I'll just enter the formula and ask formula dog to explain me this formula. Okay, and boom, guys, boom, we have the explanation of formula as well with the help of formula dog when you give this sort of a awesome is this. Are you completely mind blown by what you just saw? Completely mind blown? Yes. All right. Perfect. Perfect. All right. Moving next tool that we have. This, guys, is I would say it's one of the most powerful tools that I'm going to be covering today. But I want you all to firstly ask you whether you need this tool or not. Okay. So how many of you face this particular issue that you want to find out the email ID or phone number of any person on LinkedIn for absolutely free? It could be for a marketing proposal, for a business deal, for a for a mass reach out, for anything. Basically, you want the email ID, phone number of any person on LinkedIn for free. Do you want to do that? HR. Okay, you want to look for new jobs, huh? So you're looking for HR details. Wow. Too much. I need it daily. Okay, if you want to do that, Guys, this is a very, very powerful tool. Okay, so my condition, my only guys, only, okay, only and only if you promise me that responsibly, because this tool will give you a lot of power. With great power, and if you promise me that you will use it responsibly, then I will share this particular tool with you guys. Otherwise, I'll just simply skip it. Promise, 100% promise. I don't want your any one of you to scam or to spam people by with the help of this tool. 100% promise. Yes. 100%. Yes. Okay, perfect, perfect. If that's the case, okay, if that's the case, I'll show guys the name of this particular tool. Okay, the name of this particular tool is Signal Hire. Okay, Signal Hire can help you generate leads, do more reach out, do more networking, basically do any of these stuff just in a matter of seconds. How so? Let's understand it with the help of a demo. Okay, let's the help of a demo. I'll simply go to Signal Hire's website. I'll copy the link and paste it as well in the chat box. Okay, once I do that, you will see, you will not get a screen where you are asked to create an account for yourself. So you can simply create an account for yourself. That is step number one. Again, as I mentioned, all the tools that I'm covering is free or freemium. So yes, you can also use it. Okay. So once you do that, you will, once you have created an account, okay, you will need to go to LinkedIn. Step number one, is everyone clear with step number one? Is everyone clear with step number one? Yes. Step number one is to create an account. Okay. To create an account in Signal Hire. Person whose email ID, phone number you want to find out. Tell me the person whose email ID, phone number. Kachave, if you have any suggestions, you can give as well.
Find mine. Maybe that will work. Like, let's not invade somebody's privacy. People are saying, Modi ji, I won't do that. Like,
Guys, we're doing it for sorry.
Ankur Wariku. Yeah, do for Ankur. I think Ankur will be great.
Okay. If you want to find out Ankur Wariku's phone number, email ID, how you can go about doing that? You simply need to go to Ankur's, LinkedIn profile. Okay. Once you go to Ankur's LinkedIn profile, okay, this option on the right hand side, which is an option by Signal Hire. Okay, you will get this sort of a thing over here. Okay, and now you simply need to click on search over here. Signal Hire option will automatically pop up once you have created. Okay, once you have created Signal Hire's account, it will automatically pop up. Now you just click over here and click on show more. Boom, boom,
You
guys.
have everything like 3 email IDs, 4 email IDs of Ankur Wariku, all his phone numbers, everything. So if you want to reach out, you can reach out to that person, right?
But again, as I mentioned, please don't reach out to anyone like this. Only, reach out for professional use. I don't want you all to spam anyone. I confirmation. Correct? You remember the confirmation that you won't scam anyone, right? Yes. Promise. But you can see that you have gotten his four of his email. I think his US phone number as well. All of it in a matter of a click. In a matter of click, you have gotten all of it. How awesome is that? How awesome is that? How many of you are completely mind blown by the tools that you have learned so CMB?
Okay. So what have we learned so far? So first of all, we have learned like how to like how we can create presentations, how we can design using AI. After that, we have like any kind of newspaper or research paper by removing paywall. We got them for free, right? We are also seeing like how to create basic images using AI. On top of that, also we have generated replies and we have summarized articles using Merlin. Also, we have generated code. We have debugged the code. We have got an AI coach which will practice us in improving our speech. Not only that, also we have studied like how we can generate formulas using AI, and also like LinkedIn. All these things we have studied. Like by far, guys, which one is your most favorite tool? Like by far, like tool is your most favorite? Can I get in the chat box? All tools, signal higher, all tools, gamma, gamma, UD, gamma, Merlin, gamma, 278. All right, debugging, gamma, Merlin, BART, right? So we have studied this much so far, right? So till like whatever we have studied so far, whatever tools we are aware of right now, how many people's work do you think you will be able to do? How many people's work do you think you will be able to do? 7, 8, 4, 3, 4, 5, 10, 7, 8. But you at least feel like you'll be able to do work of three people by leveraging AI, right? At least three, not talking about like 10 or 100. Let's be practical. You realize like you'll be able to do work of at least three people, right? Now let's take this scenario. Once you start integrating AI, and also like one more important thing, have you used Androids in 2015? Have you used, right? So Androids were really like not that great in 2016, right? But right now Androids are like you can like Android has more power computer, right? So that much power Android has got. Like I have this Samsung S23, so this can click pictures of moon, and also with high definition. Like even I am amazed, right? So at the same position AI is right now. All the generative AI, it is at the same position. Just imagine how good it will be in upcoming 5 years, in upcoming 6 years, right? And right now you feel like you'll be able to do work of three people by using AI. Just imagine about that. Then what will happen to work? Like what will happen to jobs of all those three people, right? Do you think like there will be lot more need for manpower going forward once industries like all they integrate APIs of these things and they integrate this in their system? No, right? It won't be like you